downtown, baby.
4, 3, 2, 1. So iconic, bro. Yeah, so both these players playing a lot of Ctbws. Winter, the 6-time champion, which I actually don't have on the scene right now. Let me deal that. Pre-disappearance stolen short sword. That's tough. Pre-disappearance, oh man. How you mark time. How many disappearances. Alright, 6 championships. Winter going for the 7th championship. That would tie. This is actually a big deal because if Winter wins this one, she would tie Critical for the most wins ever at Ctbw. So that would be a huge deal, and could make a bid at getting the 8th title. Critical and Winter both playing in 29. So, and Winter has made the semifinals already of that. So, question is, who will take the crown? Is Winter gonna, win 3 in a row and get that 8th one? Or is Critical gonna come back and win for the first time since number 23? That is the question. Could be very exciting. Yeah, so we will see. In this game, 185 for DA3MON, 163 for Winter. So, yeah. Winter just setting up that scene very quickly, it seems like. Switching to new Linux distro. Happens to the best of us. Yeah, so that's cool. Both players pretty good at pacing here. 259, 239. Yeah, for Winter, this is the, let's see. Winter has played in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17 Ctbws, including 29, so has a rate of winning there of like, what, 6 out of 16, so pretty freaking high there. And a lot, it's a couple forfeits in there too, so you never know what could happen. But yeah, has won last time, got to the finals in 26, the biggest one we ever did. I'm sure this and that gave the prize money out. Not my jurisdiction, but I'm sure he did it. Yeah, so that's pretty crazy. 382 for Winter, 360 for DA3MON. DA3MON playing in the last one, the last Ctbw, and many Ctbws recently, which has been really cool. DA3MON getting to losers round 4 in Ctbw 26. He's played in every single one except for 27. In the past ones, 22, 23, all the way to 28 and 29, so that's pretty crazy. Didn't just play in 30, but that made sense, there's a lot going on right now. 456 now for Winter, 457 for DA3MON. Winter a roller, you can tell by these movements here. DA3MON a DAS player, famously showing up at the DAS World Championships in Germany and defeating Meme. So good performance there. So yeah, pretty cool players to be having in this event. Winter, Div 1 player, very good at the game. You know, millions and millions of points. So yeah. Anyway, I am out of it right now. But the show must go on as I have been waiting to get this match played for a couple minutes. So yeah, everybody in here. Winter now at 599, 600. DA3MON at 546. So DA3MON keeping it pretty close here, but it's gonna be tough to outscore Winter on 19. We'll see what is gonna happen. $633 for Winter. Yo, this is actually happening. Got a study up on my phone. I know, right? I didn't think it would happen either. DA3MON. No, DA3MON topping out here. Level 20, just board falling apart. Winter's board not great either, but gonna squeak by with that one. Although she's bringing this down pretty well, so. DA3MON hits a quick tap and gets punished for it. Yeah, bro, it's tough. Couldn't slow tap after QT rip. Yeah, happens. Intentional top for Winter. Winter was talking about how she's had no intentional tops or something so far. Intentionally, I see that. I see it's intentional. Take it up with Mushman, bro. Take it up with Mushman. He'll probably be the one doing this match. Actually, no. I think I'll probably end up doing the finals. Anyway, oh shit, that was a misinput actually. Sorry. You guys don't want to start after that. That's cool because that was not on purpose. I did not mean to send that yet. Alright, Winter's started, so you're good to start, David. W restreaming skills. Winter, alright, listen to that, bro. Listen to that. Now that you're here, can you like take some restreams? This is old stolen short sword music is crazy work, bro. That's crazy work. Bro, whatever. I can't with you two. Stolen short sword music, bro. Anyway, yeah, I can't take this many restreams. It is damaging my schedule. So I'm slightly cooked. And you said you described yourself as unhealthily free right now. Isn't that what you said? So I think you should take some restreams, bro. Cause yeah, yeah. I'll still take some, but PS is not working out for me right now. 35,000 for DA3MON, 97,000 for Winter. Both players with an odd setup, but it's working out. DA3MON burning the center well down to the ground here. Getting some nice skims. Tetrising up to 85,000. 125 now for Winter. Shit, I forgot to give Winter first point here. There we go. No, I never said that. Trust. Meaning to take a small comp break after Saturday. Yeah, go for it. Small comp break. What does comp break even mean to you guys? Bro's gonna play in like 2 days. The comp break was not playing a match every day. RXS active levels, yeah, sure. I believe you. What's a comp break? Anjing doesn't even know what that word means. He knows what active means, and he knows what comp break means, and he knows what existing. I don't know what existing is. Jesus Christ, I need help. Instead of 8 matches a week, like 2. That's not a break. That's a slowing down. $267,900 for winter, and 249 for Damon here. Damon getting hyped up over here. He's going for it. I did stop ladder league, but I never stopped playing matches. There you go. So winter with a nice T and square burn there. I'll be off the ladder, no CTL except Champion Summit, no CTM unless I get Masters. I'll have to do CTL Champion Summit and Ctbw. Yeah, fair enough. Damon in a bit of trouble here. Quite high. Getting some okay pieces, like some good ones and some tragic ones, but still alive. Oh, misses that quick tap to the left. Oh no, and loses stats after that failed quick tap. That's unfortunate. Gonna top out at 300k. So Winter threatening to take this one in his sweep here. And Dash League and Ctbw. Yeah, come on. Anyway. Yeah, dang. Have to push it to stand a chance at the cost of my stats. Yeah, that's fair. That's actually fair. I mean, the longer you play, the more match there is, so that, you know, maybe it's better to just do that. Anyway, if anyone's curious, I actually was curious, but I forgot to ask. Cassio's, okay. I've never tried that one before, but heard things about it. Good things, I think. I'm not really that up with the Linux distro reviews or whatever. I do have to wonder what were you using before. Anyway, that's not important conversation right now. You know, Damon maybe trying to get some high scores here, because it's always possible to catch Winter just off guard, maybe with a max out or a 1.1 or something, you know. It's just, can Winter chase it down on kill screen? Is, you know, these types of things can happen. So Damon just wants to make sure that he puts in a good effort here. I haven't played Wars in a week. I'm actually proud of myself. I haven't played Wars in like 3 months. Oh no, Damon with a misdrop there. That's unfortunate. Oh god, what was that? My controller falling on the ground. Took myself off the ping list. Wow, that's progress. I think I'm still on the ping list actually, even though I never play. $96 for Winter, 120 for Damon. So Damon with a small lead here. Winter having to burn a little bit. Missed rotation of that J piece there. 144 to 104. Winter won Ctbw 27 against M149. DGK forfeited, throwing a bit of a wrench into the bracket, and then, you know, M149 managed to beat Khan and make it to the finals, so that was exciting. Damon actually in this tournament was able to defeat M149 also to reach this stage, so pretty exciting. A lot of M149 action these last few. These two tournaments were started during Ctbw 26. So I think they had a lower turnout than what usually happens in CTBW. Like only, what, 13 seeds, 13 players around there. So that's interesting that it still took so long to finish these brackets, but all's well that ends well, right? We got Damon and Winter here. Speaking of Damon, he is crushing Winter in pace right now. Winter at 157, Damon at 252. So Damon with a commanding lead here through 70 lines. Can he pick it up going forward? That is the question. We're still building up our turnout, but I think we'll be fine going forward. Yeah, I think we do have to make sure that the tournaments end on time, you know, but there's only so much you can do. Yeah, so 304 for Damon, Winter at 251. Damon gonna have to burn a little bit here. Winter clean one off the bottom. Well, I guess those are kind of mutually exclusive. Winter is not clean, but basically clean, and does a perfect setup to transfer the well back down to column, well, to row 0, row 1, whatever, it's down to the bottom. Damon trying to skim off this hole that he has built for himself here. Setting up for a center well here. On time and flat brackets do not go in the same sentence. I mean, honestly, I'm gonna be so for real. 29 is going way more smoothly than 27 and 28 did. So, I don't know. And Mathwas will be stuck in round 1 for like the whole week, so there's that too. 384 Tetris for Damon up to 407, Tetris for Winter up to 393. So players are, you know, about 1 to 2 Tetrises apart here. Damon ahead by 3 lines. Damon, 2 Tetrises remain until until 19. Can you, anyway, this is that. Can you take that Critical versus Firedox match tomorrow? Or something? Like, I was hoping you would take it today, but then I wasn't around to ping you for it. I had something to do. I don't know, it's like 6 p.m. or something. Winter at 497, Damon 509. Damon going crazy here with this stack, and oh no, he's gonna top out at 511. Just trying to go so aggressive, pushing the boundaries there, turning footsteps, and yeah. When Damon gonna top out there, we're gonna wait for Winter to. Thank you for playing, Damon. Okay, Winter not risking the natural top out there. Infinite FMS, yeah. I want to see what happens. I want to see what that happens. Yeah, genuinely. Winter can just play safe. Yeah, I know, it's tough. It's tough. But thank you for playing. I really appreciate that we were able to get this done today because, yeah, it was a long time coming. But thanks for all your efforts. No more pings from me, hopefully. Yeah, so cool. Feel bad. It's just tap, bro. You might as well just tap. I think it makes things more fun. Down to 3 brackets. Yeah, technically. I'm 9 hertz, I'm washed. You're not washed, come on. You could get back up to like at least Ctbw 1 Winterra in like 3 days, I bet. You're washed and crippled. I got 1.1 against me while she was rolling and lost his life. True. Oh man. Anyway, I could beat Ctbw 1 Winterra. Those are fighting words, bro. Those are fighting words. It's probably true. But, yeah. Nah, actually I probably could. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Anyway. Something to think about. But yeah, winter, we gotta do the ceremonial thing. You get 3 there, and then you go from 6 wins to 7 wins. Yay! Damon's clapping. I'm clapping. This and that's clapping probably too. Very exciting. Just now tied with Critical for the Ctbw GOAT title.
Hey everybody, it's your old pal RXS, host of Classic Tetris Bi-Weekly, and I'm asking you to do me a favor. If you like this video, hit thumbs up, and if you want to see more videos like it, please subscribe and slap that notification bell. And make sure to join our Discord at tinyurl.com/ctbiweekly. Catch you on the other side of town, and have a nice day.